So I'm gonna cut to the chase, man. This video is gonna be about me, which is a lot of my videos are about me. So I guess that's not a good way to start it, but it's gonna be more so about like me and expressing myself and just being transparent. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the easiest thing to do, or it should be, right? Nah, for me personally, I think the hardest thing for me to do is express myself. And I always wonder that because I always think about that because I'm not stupid, so you should be able to express yourself, right? No, you shouldn't. Let me tell you why. Because me personally, I feel like I have the weird trait of I try to take on a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I don't like to admit defeat either. So I might lose. You know, I might take an L one time, but I don't want to admit it to like someone. But I will admit to myself, like, damn, that was an L. You know what I mean? That was an L. But I realized that that's kind of that hurts me a lot. Not saying it hurts me like in an emotional way. I guess it does hurt me the most. See, look, that's how unemotional I am. Like I don't let nothing get to me. You know what I'm saying? Some people probably think I got no emotions whatsoever, and I'm like, nah, I got emotions, but I just don't like acknowledge them. Like I don't acknowledge none of my emotions. I'm that guy that you see me and you know that you won't know what the fuck going on with me. I could be happy, I could be sad, I could be miserable. You wouldn't know because I'm not finna be that crying ass like this is the worst day of my life. I ain't no Tyrese ass nigga, bro. Like I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. So even right now, like I'm not the most happiest camper in the world right now. Like it's a lot of things in my life that I'm not happy with. But I don't want to become a whiner, or a crybaby or nothing like that because I realize that, well, for one, men ain't supposed to be crying about nothing. That's just the society. Like that's what people think. Men ain't supposed to be crying about nothing. Like men can't have no emotions. I'm not saying that that's smart or that's like the way to be. But I'm just telling you what society deems as what men's supposed to be doing. Like prime example would be a man in jail, even though that's his fault. Or sometimes it's his fault. If a man like show his vulnerable side in jail, like I'm like, nigga, you better man up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how it is in this world. Like the men kind of can't be vulnerable, and I always wonder like, well, if I can't be vulnerable with the in the world, and I don't have no girl, then I really can't be vulnerable nowhere. And that's not saying that you can't. You gotta find people that you confide with, that you really trust to tell all your business to. Because one thing I ain't gonna lie, one thing I noticed over the past couple of months and just years, some people are really open people. Me, I'm open to a certain extent. Like I'm the type of guy where I'm not finna tell you all my business because I don't know you like that. Like I'm that type of guy. Like I tell you some things. I ain't finna tell you everything. Like you ain't finna be knowing like where I live, like what the fuck. Well, you know what I mean? Cause then you gonna know like you know what I'm saying, like different sides of me. And that's where like I lie, my nigga. Like if you know where I live at, you can come kill me if you wanted to. Like you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of why I try my best to just be. I don't want to be secretive, but I don't want to be too open to the point where everybody know what the fuck I got going on. But the opposite side of that is people think they know you sometimes when they don't even fucking know you. Like, there's people all the time probably swear they know me or swear they, cause they talk to me. Like, just because you talk to me don't mean you know me. Or just because I talk to you don't mean I know you. Like, I don't really get to know somebody in a week or in a day. Like me personally, the only people that I talk to and I know for a fact that this is like my dog, are people that I've known for over like 3 years, like 4 or 5, like you know what I'm saying. Like it can't be a year, in my opinion. It can't be 2 years. It gotta be some time. Like you gotta like, all right, I seen him mad at me before, so I know that he's not just you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna flip on me over some bullshit. Like, cause people will flip on you, bro. Like real talk. But yeah. So back to my feelings, cause I talked about everything but my feelings. But anyway, that's sirens if you can hear that. But I don't know, man. I was just some of these thoughts in my head, I had to get them out though, because it was kind of fucking with me a little bit, and that's why I had to make a video. Because most times I talk to myself, and that's probably what drives me even more crazy, because I get them. They're in my head, and if you don't say them and get them in the atmosphere and get them into the world, they will corrode in my brain, and I will be fucking going insane. That kind of rhymes, but anyways. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to say anything else about. I'm not personal, bro. Like if anybody know me for real, you know I'm not that type of nigga that I'm not telling my business to the world. All I do is show you a portion of me. Even my Instagram, for example, that's a good example. People always assume that because I post conscious stuff on my page that's all it is. Like, oh, that nigga conscious now. He a conscious guy now. Like, no, I'm not only the conscious guy. I am conscious. Like, I do understand. Like, I do believe. Not only do I believe in Mr. Louis Farrakhan's teachings, but it's truth. It's facts, and you can debate me on it. I'm down to debate. I'm that guy. Debate me. But anyways, I'm not here to debate dogma though. Don't debate me on, oh, he got too wild. Like, nah, I don't care about all that. I'm not here to debate. Or that's not even dogma. That's like that's affairs. Like, I don't care about all that. I don't care about what you think Scientology is. I don't care about all that. I'm not here to like get in somebody's personal life. But what I will say is, and this video just started to become a rant almost, because now I'm talking about something else. But I'm gonna end it off by saying this, because I don't think I told you much about me. So this video still isn't like a tell all. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you that much, but I am telling you some things that you should know. And the thing I want to end off with, so people can have a better clear on me as a person, is I'm really different. I'm really complicated as a person. Like, I'm just different. Like, sometimes I'll be in a good mood, sometimes I'm not in a good mood, but I don't let that affect me though. Like, that's why I tell people all the time. I tell like Cheyenne this all the time. I'm like a girl. I'm like, you can't let a situation or something that happened to you affect your mood to the point where it fucks your whole day up or fucks your whole life. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people do that sometimes. People tend to let a thing that happened to them in their life affect them for real, for real. Like, even me right now, like, me saying I'm not happy. I'm not even sad. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's not, like, everything ain't black or white. You know what I'm saying? It's a gray area. It's a gray area sometimes. So yeah, I kind of talked for a long time, and now I'm ready to shut up. So now I'm back to being introverted. Peace.